The first opinion is that Victoria Justice was not the best voice in Victorious, and definitely Ariana Grande, Leon Thomas III and Elizabeth Gillies sounded better, but to be very honest, I think she wasn't the best shining as a vocalist. Being the main character was because she doesn't suit fast-paced pop music, which most of the show had, and using more energy in her vocals. I believe she suits songs where she sings in a softer voice and she sounds more better using soft vocals. If you hear her voice on the piano cover of Fergie's Big Girls Don't Cry, especially the live version on The Kelly Clarkson Show, her voice on her songs Raw, which is R&B, and her newest song Body, which is Afrobeat like Tyla vibes, you'll like her voice more. I think Victorious just had her using a voice and sound that doesn't work for her vocals. She sounds better singing songs that utilize her softer vocals as the star of the song, and I see that works for her more. I always thought that Victoria Justice could sing and her voice was just not something wow, but hearing her newer songs, I realized that she does have a wow voice and Victorious just showed a wrong side to it. The next opinion is that, I hate when there's people who comment on shorts or videos not understanding something, a joke or something, and they want an explanation and the person doesn't explain it. Especially if the joke is something inappropriate, people will come and will not explain to the person confused, but rather will say, "You're too innocent to know," or something like that. It annoys me so much when people don't reply to the person's comment properly and just leaves them even more curious and confused because they didn't get the answer they wanted at all. Like, why would you make life difficult for people by being so annoying and being stupid? Just answer the person's question, will you? Explain what they want to be explained. They're confused and came to the comments for answers only to not get what they came for, and that's dumb. I just don't like when people don't give a proper response but rather leave the commenter with more questions than when they came. They came to the comments to understand what was so funny. They didn't come to meet an annoying piece of shit like you who can't even answer a simple question. Just answer the question and go on your way. It's not that hard to just give a straight answer instead of leaving them the same way that they came. The next opinion is that parents who are delusional and think their child is talented. Like when I see people audition for shows like The X Factor and they're bad singers, the parents of the child make me annoyed because of some of them actually thinking their terrible singer of a child is a good singer and is actually talented when they're not. I just want parents to be honest to their children and stop thinking their kids are talented in something when they're not, and they should tell their kids the truth so they don't go further with this talent that they don't have and actually want to do something in it, where the parents could be spending quite a bit of money on things related to the talent that their kid doesn't have. Like be a singer when they can't sing, doing art when they cannot draw, etc. And I know that people can take classes and improve, but like classes like these are not miracles to help instantly, and they take time before the person actually improves. It's better for the parents to tell their kids the truth and find them something else they're actually good at, than making their kid believe they're good at something when they're not and putting money into things their kid is actually good at rather than the talent that doesn't exist. The next opinion is that, this opinion is for music in all languages. If a song is meaningful and the message is amazing, but musically the song sounds bad, I'm not gonna force myself to like the song just because of the message. Say for example, a song released has good messaging about body positivity or loving yourself, but the music itself sounds like something corny or something lazily made. How do you expect me to like something like that just because of the messaging? If the music execution doesn't make the message shine, but rather the message is poorly executed into a song making it sound unserious, then I'm clicking off. If you're trying to make a song with a good messaging, you shouldn't make a song that is short that ends up going viral for 2 seconds before it's forgotten. You have to make one with a lasting impact and show us how much you really care about the message, because if you're making a song with a good messaging, you have to focus on the message and how to musically incorporate the message so it sounds good musically and it doesn't sound like it was made to be some dance challenge or something that is just gonna be forgotten quickly. The last opinion is that, Ice Spice's music is trash, but I like it. Even though I love listening to songs with meaningful lyrics, amazing vocals, amazing instrumentals, and overall the song is musically wow factor, there are times where I just love listening to trashy songs that get stuck in my head. I know how flop Ice Spice actually is, but I like the music she puts out even though her songs are below average for the most part. I love how annoyingly catchy her songs are, which most times annoyingly catchy songs put me off. Ice Spice is a guilty pleasure for me for sure. Her music sucking ass is what makes it enjoyable. I like the bad music.